Alrighty, so we have the new simulation overclock beta mode or whatever coming out today. It does happen at the next reset. So when this video comes out, the reset that is for any of you guys, everybody, don't ask when it's coming out. The next reset is when it's coming out. There's no time to it. Whenever your next reset is when this is coming out. It's as simple as that. All right, but we have the new overclock mode. I do like how they're doing it, right? I do like the fact that it's a beta mode. So essentially what's going to happen is it's going to be an event for the first time, and then I assume they're going to have us give us a survey about it and stuff like that. And if we have it, I guess we can add some changes and stuff like that. If we need to talk about some changes and stuff like that, we can mention it to them, and then they will fix it up to whatever like the community wants it to be, and then make it permanent, right? So yeah, they're just doing it as a beta right now. I need to open this in another tab though, because it's very okay. So let's take a look. Let me just like kind of make this smaller though, because not fitting the screen. Okay, so simulation room overclocked mode beta. Now you have to be able to beat all 5 of the other simulation rooms, which I think a lot of everybody could do if you're an older player. If you're a new player, you don't need to worry much about this new game mode, obviously. But if you're an older player, then there's something new for you. In overclock mode, commanders can set up and engage in battle of increased difficulties far beyond those you experience in the normal simulation room. I don't know if I'm going to be live for this or not. I want to be, but I don't know how my Wi-Fi is going to go. My Wi-Fi should be fine. It hasn't failed me in the last like week, but I have not gotten it fixed yet, like general. So it should be good, bro. I'm really paying so much for nothing, bro, to be honest. Here's a simple guide for commanders. After clearing simulation room difficulties 5 sector C, click on the icon below to start the overclock mode. So it's an event, start overclock mode. Okay. Core ratio. Nikke level 400 or above will remain at level 400. This option cannot be changed. Okay. And then it says core ratio. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I guess you choose 1. Oh, wow. Okay. So we'll say fixed. Okay, so that's just whatever. The 400 is just there everywhere. So this is just here the entire time, and then these are the ones you choose. And then when you choose this, like depending on, so for example, this is like attack up. The enemies do more damage to you, or defense up. The enemies have more defense, right? So let's take a look at what that's looking like. First, commanders need to select overclock mode option. Okay, each type of option has one of the following 3 main characteristics: combat, condition restriction, Nikke weakening, or rapture strengthening. Okay. Oh yeah, so one thing about this that I did see this, right? Because again, somebody in my Discord sent me a picture of this, but the missions, apparently there's a mission that says you cannot use iron code enemies or units, right? Like one of them says you can't use iron code characters, which means you cannot use Litter or Red Hood. One of them are you can't use like SMG burst 1 characters, meaning you can't use Litter. Like one thing about this game mode that I'm already liking personally is that they're just removing the top tier characters, right? I need to find use in my other characters, and if it has to be this game mode, then by all means let it be this game mode. I'm tired of just using Bunny Girls, Red Hood, Litter, and then literally anybody else in the game and being able to clear the content. Like, let's have some difficulty, right? And if we have to remove those top tier characters to do it, I'm there for it personally, right? The difficulty can be increased by choosing higher level options. However, you can only choose 1 option per type. So you have up to 5 buffs, I'm assuming, and then under everything it gets harder, I'm assuming. So when it says +1, +2, +3, I'm assuming you can add either just 1. We'll see. Due to the explanation in the options can be viewed after selecting them. So normal difficulty will not appear in these stages. What are the rewards looking like? I'm looking at them. They look okay. So it's not that crazy though. It doesn't look like it's that crazy. It looks like it's just double. Because what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing, if you guys look at my cursor here, there's the 42 that you get from the regular one, I'm assuming, and then there's an extra 50 there. Unless you get all this again from doing it, that'd be good. But if it's just a double, then that's fine, I guess. Detailed explanation of the options can be viewed when selecting them. So let me see. So yeah, you can have multiple of them selected per, I guess, like, that's crazy though. Who in God's name is gonna do this, right? The one good thing about this is that players get to choose how we go about it. So there's no complaining when it comes to this. There's no complaining. If it's too difficult, that means you made it too difficult, right? If you made it so hard that you can't beat it, that's not their fault, right? This is a good mode so that nobody can complain, because it's up to you to decide how you want to go about it. Now, I'm not sure if it's like more difficult, you get more. No, it's not even that. So I assume you just get the rewards regardless, but there's like a ranking system to it, right? There's a ranking system to it, because it says, no. Yeah, it says expected power 147,000, and then it says ratio 0. Not sure what that means exactly. So this is fixed, right? This is fixed, and then these are the ones you get to choose. Okay. Is there another image or no? Oh yeah, there was another image. Okay, good. So let's take a look at this next image, actually, because there's more. So 3, after selection is done, on top of the interface, you can view how the current expected power and best record. So that's what this is. The subsequent process will be the same as normal simulation room. Okay, so how you're going through this overclock mode is the exact same way how you're going through the regular simulation, as you guys can see, right? Okay, well, right there is, it's going to be the same way in terms of how you go about doing it, right? The core ratio will be determined based on your choice. Literally, you can only select the one option per type. Okay, so is it one option? Yeah, it is one option per type. Okay, so it's not multiple. Good. The higher the difficulty, the more rewarding the prize. Really? Okay, so yeah, because I think I see 50 here. Am I tripping? Let me just take a look again. I think I see, yeah, because that says 48 here. This one says 48, and then this one says 50, and then this one says 10, and this one says 8. So it does go up based on what's it called? It does go up based on how much harder you do it, I guess. So yeah, I mean, you have the regular mode, and then the overclock mode. Whatever you're able to do, then you'll get rewards for that, right? Is that fair? Of course, right? If you can't beat difficult content, right? That's like, let me give you guys an example, because I know someone's gonna be like, this is unfair, right? It's like, imagine you trying to get work or get paid for something you're not able to do. Does that make sense? Like, imagine working at a regular store and you wanting to get paid as much as the manager when you're not like at the manager level, right? You know what I mean? Maybe that was a bad analogy. I don't think so, but yeah, like the point is, like, if you're not able to beat higher content, higher difficulty, right? The higher difficulty of this new mode, you shouldn't be getting rewards equal to the higher difficulty, obviously, right? So you can see, you can click to view your reward information at different stages and choose to increase the difficulty, okay, accordingly. So you're able to like see what you get for what you decide to choose before you actually go in there, not like going in there blind and then hoping the rewards are good, right? But in this picture, again, it looks like 50, right? It looks like 50. I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys to see it better. Let me just zoom it in for you guys real quick. So I don't know if you guys could see it right there, but it does say 50. It's a bit blurry, but it does say 50. That says 12, 23, 33, 21, that's 48, and then that's 50, right? You can see that as clear as day, actually. Well, maybe you guys can't, but I got 20/20 vision. KW. I'm just bullshitting you guys, but yeah, I'm excited, right? Because it's gonna be more difficult. The thing about this one, I think, is that there is no normal mode. I think everything is hard mode, so you actually are forced to play it, right? I mean, I see the normal mode right there though, so I'm not sure, right? But I don't think you could skip anything, right? I don't think you could skip anything. I think you have to play it yourself. I'm not sure. But this is very good, right? The rewards are going to be good. One goal that I wanted for 2024 was to get every character I own to at least 555. Sorry, I just woke up there. My throat cracked. Pause. But I wanted to get 555 of everybody, so this new game mode is going to help for sure, right? And again, it is just a beta, so it's an event right now, but they're just doing a beta so that it's not like a permanent thing, and then if everybody starts complaining about it, they can't fix it type thing. Immediately it's going to be a beta. They're going to do it for like an event first, get results, and then they're going to make it permanent, which they said they were going to do in the, I believe, the dev notes, the video, and then also in the like just the dev notes or the patch note, one of the two. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to be live or not for this. We'll see, right? We'll take a look at, we'll see what's the Wi-Fi looking like. But if I'll be live, you guys will see it on my thing. It's your boy Zxous. There'll definitely be a video on this, right? But yeah. Will there be a guide on this? Maybe, only because now there's like, you're not forced to like, to get better rewards. You're not going to be able to use like some of these, like for example, go back to this picture, right? Remember, it says here, combat conditions restrictions. That right there says SMG burst 1, as you guys see right there. That's SMG burst 1 character. If we go to Pride to Win, SMG burst 1, that's funny. You go to burst 1 SMG, these characters cannot be used, right? And I think the same thing goes to like this one is Nikke weakening, so it lowers like your stats and stuff like that, increases the rapture stats. It's quite crazy. It's gonna be a very, very unique one, right? And because you get to customize it, you can make it to as difficult as you need it to be, or how the difficulty that you're able to complete. So I do think this is going to be a cool game mode to the game. Personally, this is something that I did want. So yeah, it's your boy Zxous. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.